TG, man. They saying Nick Chubb. That's the new. That's the latest. That's the name. I said, uh-oh. No, is that the guy we should have interest in? Is that the guy I should be getting excited about? I mean, obviously, Chubb when he was healthy, Chubb was one of the ones.
I seen
he
that.
was one of the ones, but I gotta ask you now, how you feeling about Chubb? Because it's been a couple years now since we done seen healthy Chubb. Now, it's been about 2 years, baby. It's been about 2 years. But when he was out there, he was healthy. Chubb was chubbing. You know how Chubb do.
Man, Chubb's a bad boy.
He came back from the Minka. He came back from the Minka injury, bro. He made it back. He ain't let that be his last thing, man. And he touched paint a couple of times this past season, bro.
Yeah. How much is that gonna cost?
It can't be anything crazy. I mean, if it was 2 years ago when he was on the big boy deal, I think different convo. But at this stage, what we talking, bro? Bro, you blew your knee. We got the whole blowout, and then you came back. It looked good when you came back, but I'm like, bro, you blew your whole knee out, bro. I can't just give you back.
I'm getting that total discount.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about like this is the owl where the can had dropped off the shelf and it's got that dent in it. It's still that Campbell's. It's still fire, but the can is dented up now. So we got question marks about it. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not gonna pay full price for the dented joint. This the floor model, the one that they got touched on a little bit too much. It's still a 60+ inch flat screen 4K joint. You dig? But it's got some residue on it. You like, hey, bro, I don't know about this one all the way just yet. I can't pay full price for this one, right? So we're operating under the premise that it should be discounted heavily, or we'll just say cheaper than Najee. It should be cheaper than Najee, right?
I was gonna say it
has to be cheaper than Najee, right? Healthy Najee got to get at least 10. Yeah, he's in that convo. I don't see Chubb getting 10. Do you?
You can't give you 10.
I'm like, bro, I know you Chubb, and I know 2 years ago you would have got 13, 14 maybe, but this ain't that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't give you 10, but yeah, I mean, if you can get it for a good deal, I think you got a good deal. You feel me?
I mean,
you got a good deal.
You would still have Jaylen Warren coming back, so you're not looking at him as having to take all of it. You know what I mean? Like he would at least have somebody that you feel confident splitting carries with, and then depending on who your third guy is, it could. I don't know if that third guy was Najee. I don't see that.
I'm all for the big back. I think you want to get you a scat back.
I mean, what's Nick Chubb to you right now, though?
Big back. Run you over. I think he's a home run. He is a home run, but he's not a home run anymore. We're not gonna do that. We're not just gonna label him a home run. Like he's a top 10 player.
Oh man, he booby miles to you, man. Why you booby miles in that man, bro? You booby miles in that man. Come on, TG, man. Why you treat him like booby miles, man?
I'm a Chubb guy, man.
Oh man,
you're not gonna do that.
I heard how you was talking. Your belief just don't seem like you believed it all the way, bro. What's up, man?
I'm a Chubb guy.
He said, I can't just call it a home run anymore. I gotta see it still.
I just want to see it. It's been a couple of years. Not the big.
It was a really nasty car crash we see it take. Yeah.
It was a nasty car.
It was a nasty car. It was nasty, and we ain't seen it get back to pre-accident just yet. Yeah.
Right. And that's all that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that he ain't. I think he's Chubb.
I mean, the fact that he came back last year was insane to me, man. I'm like, dude, I seen how that injury looked. Oh, but he came back, was able to still give you about 300 on the ground, couple touchdowns, and went through the air. So it was like, he still did get back, but the number has to be cheap. I mean, for Nick Chubb, what you looking? 1 year, $3 million? Like something like that. I ain't tripping on.
If I can get something like that, let's do it.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like isn't that like the OG prove it deal? Like when that is it 3.25 now? 3.25? You know the deal. Everybody get that same little 1 for 3. All right, that's your prove it. If you can prove it, then we'll re you up and get you something nice. But that's
if it's something like that. Then let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Now would you
that.
Oh, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You know what I'm saying? I like that deal. If it's something like that, Let's shake it up. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but it got to be a good deal. Like that's the big part of it. Like the deal aspect. It's not the runner at that point. It's the deal.
Because you still feel like
deal.
he is capable of being productive, just obviously not money wise crazily, because you still have questions, which rightfully so. But
yeah, I can't just straight pay it like that.
Okay.
Like, I need to see things.
And now, lastly, if Chubb was the guy, right, and he was the guy that we're getting for, that $3 million range, which I would love, right? Mm-hmm. What you doing? Is that the complete end of Najee because you feel like now I got two power backs, or is Najee still potentially a part of your thought process for free agency? Or are you just completely going a different direction if Chubb is here?
Man, if you bring Chubb, you let Najee go.
All right, respect.
You know,
they can't coexist. What you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I ain't hating it. I kind of agree. I feel like, man, you talking about two powerful volume carry guys, though. It's like, man, and y'all stylistically are very similar. I mean, and obviously Chubb pre-injury was different, but post-injury, we got to see it. So I'm with you on that one, man. I'm with you. But yeah, shout out, man. I like the fact that you was open to the Chubb talk, though, man. I ain't know how you was gonna feel about it all the way, So shout out. All right, now. As we all
I'm not anti-Chubb. I'm with the Chubb movement a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just don't, that might not be the one.
No, respect. Because like I said, man, Chubb, when I was talking, when I first seen it, I'm like, man, pre-injury Chubb was like the prototype, just pure running back. He wasn't the Derrick Henry big body, like insane 18-wheeler. He wasn't the Saquon or McCaffrey, but it was like, if you just talking just true OG dot back, like that's Chubb. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Vision, contact balance, all the good stuff. You know how he played, man.